Hi students, good morning everybody. So welcoming back everyone to the class. So in the last class we have started our fourth prose, The Attic, written by Satyajit Ray. Okay, so what we have seen in the last classes, let us revise shortly. So we have seen two characters, Aditya and the author. So they were returning from a factory site at Deodarganj. Okay, so as they were driving, they are seeing a road bifurcating at a place. So they have decided to go to the Aditya's native, that is Brahmapur. Okay, so after reaching the place, they wants to visit their ancestral house, and especially Aditya wants to visit the Nagan uncle Tisha. Okay, so they have reached, after they are reaching, they are visiting the Nagan uncle's tea shop. Okay, so and also after reaching the place, they are having a conversation between about their changes in the school, changes in the place, changes in the village, everything. And after that they are going to the Nagan uncle tea shop. So at first he could not recognize Aditya. Okay, and they are having some tea and some biscuits, and they have sat on the chair. At the place they are seeing another person. Who is he? He is Sasanka Sanyal. Okay, so they were discussing about him. So he was little hard of hearing. So Nagan uncle is telling that he was little hard of hearing. He cannot see as well, and also he doesn't have any money to buy spectacles. Okay, so this is what we have seen in the last class. Now let us continue. From his reaction to his speech, I began to wonder whether Mr. Sanyal was not a little crazy as well, because suddenly he stood up, stretched himself, and raising his lean right arm and with eyes dilated, began to recite a poem by Tagore, Pandraksha, Keeping of a Promise. Having recited the poem, he left the place, making the gesture of Namaste with his hands to nobody in particular. Okay, so from his reaction to the speech, whose reaction? Sanyal's reaction. I began to wonder whether Mr. Sanyal was not a little crazy as well. Crazy means behaving like a mad. Okay, like a mad person. So, and because suddenly he stood up, stretched himself, and raising his lean right arm and with eyes dilated. Dilated means widened than usual. அப்படின்னா என்னது? யூஸ்வலாக பார்க்குறத விட ஒரு மாதிரி டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக பார்க்குறது, with wide eyes. Okay. Begin to recite a poem by Tagore. So he started, so what he is doing, he is getting up, suddenly he stood up, stretched himself, he is stretching his body and raising his lean right arm. He is raising his right arm. How is that arm? It is lean with eyes dilated. Okay, so his eyes are dilated, he is dilated, that is widely opened, and he started to recite a poem by Tagore. What is the name of the poem? Is Pandraksha. It means keeping of a promise. So he is starting to recite the poem. Having recited the poem, he left the place, making the gesture of Namaste with his hands to nobody in particular. So after reciting the poem, he is leaving the place, making a gesture. What is meant by gesture? Gesture means some body movement to express something. Okay. So the body laye signal பண்ணுவாங்க இல்லையா? So with their body movement we can understand something. Okay, that is gesture. A body movement, moving the body to express something idea or something like that. Okay, that is gesture. So having recited the poem, he is leaving the place. He left the place, making the gesture of Namaste with his hands to nobody in particular. So who is there? Three persons, three characters are there. So he is not making the gesture to anybody in particular. Simply he is making a gesture of Namaste with his hands, but it is not for anybody in particular. Right? So after that I noticed a sudden change in Aditya's expression and I asked him the reason for it. Okay, so after that incident, what incident? After Sasaniel is reciting the poem and after he is giving Namaste, there was a sudden change in Aditya's expression. After seeing that, there is a sudden change in Aditya's expression and I asked him the reason for it. And he is asking the reason. Who is asking? The author, Satyajit Ray, is asking, what is the reason? What happened to you? Why there is a change in your expression? Without answering me, he asked Nagin uncle who the gentleman was and what he did. Okay, so Aditya is not answering to the question of Satyajit Ray. That is, what happened to you? Why there is a change in your expression? Author is asking to Aditya, but he is not answering him. Without answering me refers to the author. He asked Nagin uncle who the gentleman was and what he did. So he is asking, Aditya is asking to the Nagin uncle who is the gentleman and what he did, what he is doing, why he is reciting the poem, why he is giving Namaste, all those. Nagin uncle replied, Sasanka Sanyal, what can be done? He leads a cursed life, gone crazy, I think, but has not forgotten any incident of the past. Sold his lands to get his only daughter married. He lost his wife and only son last year. Since then he is somewhat changed, not really normal. Where does he stay? Okay, so Nagin uncle replied, he is Sasanka Sanyal. So his full name is Sasanka Sanyal. What can be done? Enna pandrathu? He leads a cursed life. Okay, so curse naina, it is the opposite of boon. Okay, so he leads a cursed life. He has gone mad, gone crazy, I think, but has not forgotten any incident of the past. But he had not forgotten any past incident. Sold his lands to get his only daughter married. He had sold all his lands to marry his only daughter. He lost his wife and also he had lost his wife and only son last year. He lost his son and wife last year. Since then he is somewhat changed, not really normal. Okay, so after that there is a change in his behavior, his appearance, everything. He is not behaving normally. Okay, so this is the explanation given by Nagin uncle to whom? Aditya. Okay, so where does he stay? Who is asking? Aditya is asking where he is staying. He stays with a friend of his father's, Jogas Kabiraj. Sasanka comes here, has tea and biscuits and always remembers to pay, having an acute sense of self-respect. But how long things will remain like this, I don't know. Okay, so where he is staying is, he stays with a friend of his father's. Okay, so he is staying with his father's friend. What is his name? His name is Jogas Kabiraj. Sasanka comes here, has tea and biscuits and always remembers to pay. Okay, so Sasanka will come here. He will be having some tea and biscuits and always he will be paying for tea and biscuits. Okay, so he will not eat anything free of cost. Okay, he will pay for it, having an acute sense of self-respect. So this shows his self-respect. He had lost everything, but he had not lost his self-respect. But how long things will remain like this, I don't know. But how long this will be going on like this, I don't know. Who is telling? Nagin uncle is giving this explanation to Aditya. So, having paid our bill and ascertained the location of Jogas Kabiraj's house, we got into the car. Aditya was at the wheel. He expressed the wish to visit his house. So you do want to see your house after all, I said. Okay. So having paid our bill. So they are also paying their bill. Who? Aditya and the author. And ascertained. Ascertained means they had confirmed the location of Jogas Kabiraj's house where who is staying? Sasanka's annual is staying. Okay, we got into the car. So after getting the address of Jogas Kabiraj, they are getting into the car. Aditya was at the wheel. Okay, so Aditya was, he's driving. He expressed the wish to visit his house. Okay, so what he's telling, I want to visit the house of Jogas Kabiraj. So you do want to see your house after all, I said. Who is telling? Arthur is telling. So you want to see your house. Is it so? He is asking. Who is asking? Arthur is asking. It has become essential to do so, Aditya replied. Yes, now it is important. Essential means important. It is something important now to visit the house. Aditya replied to Arthur. His nerves seemed overwrought for some reason. Overwrought means a feeling of a state of being upset. Okay, depressed feel pandrathu, being upset. Okay, who looks upset? Aditya looks upset for some reason. So the author doesn't know what is the exact reason that he is feeling depressed and upset. We soon reached the house, which was surrounded by high walls. Even from the ruins, one could easily imagine how grand it must have been once upon a time. Okay, so we soon reached the house. Who reached the house? Aditya and the author, they had reached the house of Jogas Kabiraj. So it was surrounded by high compound walls. Even from the ruins means the house looked damaged. The house is looking damaged. So even from the ruins, one could easily imagine how grand it must have been once upon a time. So even the house is looking in a damaged condition. So after seeing that house, or by seeing that house, one can imagine, so once upon a time, how grand it must be. Okay. So we entered the building, climbed up the stairs and reached the attic on the second floor of the house. So we entered the building. Who entered the building? Aditya and the author. They climbed up the stairs. Stairs means steps. Okay, they climbed up the stairs and reached the attic on the second floor of the house. Okay, so what does mean by attic? So attic means the space or a room at the top of the building. Okay, and the unwanted things la potu vechirupanga illaya. So that is called as attic. The space or room at the top of the building. Top of the building na building ku mela kedayadu, under the roof. Okay. That is called as, so where we used to store all the unwanted things, that is called as attic. So they are going to the attic. This was my favorite room, said Aditya. The attic has always been a favorite with children. It is in the attic that the child seems to be in a world of its own. Okay, so this was my favorite room. So the attic is my favorite room, said Aditya. The attic has always been a favorite with children. So it will be always favorite for the children because they will be playing there, they will be spending their leisures there. It is in the attic that the child seems to be in a world of its own. So here, while the children are playing here, they will be feeling that they are in a different place, different world. A portion of a wall of the attic had crumbled down, and through the window that had been created, we could see the sky, the fields, a part of the rice mill, the spire of the old temple. In the whole house, the attic had probably been the worst hit by wind and weather. The floor was strewn with twigs and straw and pigeon droppings. Among other things, there was a broken cricket bat, the remains of an armchair, and a wooden packing case. Okay, so these are all there in the attic, right? So a portion of a wall of the attic had crumbled down. So crumbled means broken. Okay, so a part of the wall of the attic had broken, and through the window that had been created, we could see the sky, the fields, a part of the rice mill, the spire of the old temple. So what is mean by spire means the a tall pointed structure on the top of a building. And the temple oda gopuram irukku illaya, that is called as spire. Okay, so we could see the spire of the old temple. So a part of the wall of the attic had broken down and through the window that had been created. So as the wall had broken down, it looks like a window. So through that window we could see the sky, the fields, பக்கத்தில் இருக்க fields, a part of the rice mill which was in some distance, the spire of the old temple. Okay, the top of the old temple. In the whole house, the attic had probably been the worst hit by wind and weather. Okay, so in that entire house, the attic is the place which was affected very badly by wind and weather. The floor was strewn. Strewn means something which is scattered in a untidy manner. Okay, untidily scattered or uncleaned place. Or clean பண்ணாம ஒரு place இருந்ததுன்னா it will be very untidy. Okay, so something is scattered there, it will be still more untidy, right? So the floor was strewn with twigs. Twigs means the broken sticks of the tree. Okay, and straw and pigeon droppings, the droppings of the pigeon. Droppings means the waste, the excretions of the pigeon. And among other things, there was a broken cricket bat, and also there was a broken cricket bat, the remains of an armchair, that is the broken parts of an armchair, and a wooden packing case. Okay, so wooden packing case means a box made of wood. Okay, so this is the condition of the attic, and these were the things in the attic. See here in this picture you can see there is a wooden case. Okay, a closed box. Aditya got on the top of the packing case and pushed his hand inside the ventilator, thus upsetting a sparrow's nest, a part of which fell to the ground. However, he heaved a sigh of relief when he had got what he had been looking for. When I asked him what it was, he said, "You will get to know very soon." Okay. So actually Aditya wants to open that wooden packing case. Okay, that is box. So Aditya got on the top of the packing case and pushed his hand inside the ventilator. So he is pushing his hand inside the ventilator, thus upsetting a sparrow's nest. Okay, so there was a nest built by the sparrow. So he is breaking or he is destroying that. So on the ventilator kulla kaiya vittadunala, so that sparrow's nest was destroyed. Okay, so he was upsetting a sparrow's nest, a part of which fell to the ground. So a part of the sparrow nest is falling on the ground. However, he heaved a sigh of relief when he had got what he had been looking for. Okay, so actually he is searching for something. So he is having a sigh of relief. Okay, he is feeling somewhat relieved when he had got what he had been searching for or what he had been looking for. When I asked him what it was, he said, "You will get to know very soon." Okay, so when the author is asking what is it, what he said that you will get to know it very soon. So very soon you will be knowing what is it. We next went to a jeweler's to find out the weight of the article. The jeweler remarked that it was an antique. Our next stop was the house of Jogas Kabiraj. Though I was a little curious, I didn't ask Aditya anything. Okay, so after getting the address of Nagan uncle's, after getting the address of Sasanka Sanyal, where they are going, Aditya is driving to his house, his ancestral house, where they lived once upon a time. So after going there, he is searching the attic, and from the wooden box he is taking something, and then went to a jeweler's. Jeweler's means a jewellery shop, to find out the weight of the article too, because they want to find the weight of that article. The jeweler remarked that it was an antique. So what the jeweler is telling that it was an antique. Antique means something which is very valuable because of its age and quality. Okay, a thing which is highly valuable because of its age and quality, that is called as antique thing. Something which is very valuable, which was famous once upon a time, that is before many years, because of its quality, that is called as antique. Our next stop was the house of Jogas Kabiraj. So after they are taking that thing from Aditya's house, they are going to the jewellery shop, they are weighing it, and the jeweler is telling that it was an antique. And next they are going to Jogas Kabiraj house, where who is staying? Sasanka is staying, right? Though I was little curious. Curious means interested. Okay, excited or interested. Though I was a little curious. Who was curious? Author was curious, Satyajit Ray. Okay, though I was little curious, I didn't ask Aditya anything. So he was very much interested to know what is happening, but he didn't ask anything to Aditya. We entered the house and went to the room where Sasanka Sanyal stayed. Okay, they are entering the house and they are going to the room where Sasanka Sanyal stayed. Sasanka uncle was busy reciting verses from Tagore. So what he is doing is, he is very busy as he is reciting the verses. Verses means the lines from the Tagore's poem. What is it? Pandraksha. When he had finished, Aditya asked, "May we come in?" Okay, so after he is stopping reciting the poem, or after he is completing reciting the poem, Aditya is asking, "Shall I get inside? May we come in?" He turned and faced us. Okay, so he is turning and looking at whom? Looking at Aditya and Satyajit Ray. "No one visits me," he said in an unperturbed manner. Okay, so what is his reply? Whose reply? Sasanka's reply. "Usually nobody will come to visit me," he said in an unperturbed manner. Unperturbed means undisturbed manner. Okay, would you mind if we come in? So Aditya is telling, so appo naanga ulla varadhula ungalku edavadhu problema? Shall we come in or not? Who is asking? Aditya and Satyajit Ray. Would you mind if we come in? Come in. Who is this reply? It is the reply of Sasanka Sanyal. Except for a charpoy, there was nothing else to sit on, so we remained standing. Okay, so charpoy means enna solradhu, a light bedstead, adu kattil irukum illaya, that one. So except for a charpoy, there was nothing else to sit on. So nothing is there inside to sit except a charpoy, so they remained standing. Who were standing? Aditya and his friend Satyajit Ray. "Do you remember Aditya Narayanan Chaudhary?" asked Aditya. Aditya asked him. So Aditya is asking, could you remember Aditya Narayan Chaudhary? Okay, can you remember the name Aditya Narayan Chaudhary? So Aditya is asking to Sasanka. "Of course," said the gentleman, "the spoilt child of affluent parents." Yes, I can remember the name. He is the spoilt child. So he is the child spoiled by the wealthy parents. Okay, so ஒரு பணக்கார parents ஆல spoil பண்ண ஒரு child தான் யாரு? Aditya Narayan Chaudhary. I can remember him very well. Who is telling? Sasanka. "Was a fairly good student but could never beat me." So he was a good student but he could never beat me in anything. "He was extremely jealous of me." Okay, so who is extremely jealous? Aditya was extremely jealous of Sasanka Sanyal during the school days, and he used to tell lies, and also Aditya used to tell lies. "I know," said Aditya. He then took out a packet from his pocket and handing it over to him said, "This is for you from Aditya." Okay, so Aditya is telling, "Yes, I know." Okay, he then took out, after telling that, he is taking out a packet from his pocket and handing it over to him, giving it to Sasanka. He is telling, "This is for you from Aditya." So this is for you. Okay, this thing should belong to you, and this is from Aditya. "What is it?" he asked. Okay, so he is asking, what is this? money. Who is replying? Aditya is replying. This is money. Money. How much money? 150 rupees. Okay, who's this? This is Sasanka. And what is the Aditya's reply? 150 rupees. He has said that he will be happy if you accept it. So Aditya is telling, so this is money of 150 rupees. He will be happy if you accept this money. Shall I laugh or cry? Aditya has given me money. Why the sudden generosity? Who is telling? Sasanka. So I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Aditya has given me money. So Aditya has given me money. Shall I laugh or cry? Why the sudden generosity? So how he had got the sudden generosity? Generosity means being kind and generous. Okay, being very kind and generous. So how he had got this generosity? Man does change with time. Perhaps Aditya is not the same Aditya as before. So what is the reply of Aditya is, so everything changes with time and man is not an exception in it. So perhaps Aditya is not the same Aditya as before. And also Aditya is not like the Aditya with whom you have studied with in your school days. A change. I got the prize. He could not bear it. He took it from me to show his father and never returned it to me. Said that there was a hole in his pocket and it had fallen through it. Okay. So what Sasanka is telling is a change. In a change. What change had come in him? I got the prize. Who got the prize? Sasanka got the prize. He could not bear it. Who could not bear it? Aditya could not bear it. Aditya valadu thangikka mudiyala. He took it from me to show his father. So he had taken the prize from me to show it to his parents and never returned it to me. And after that he had not returned the prize to me. When I asked about the prize, he said that there was a hole in the pocket and the prize had slipped in the pocket. This is the price of the medal. It is yours. Whose reply is this? Aditya. So this is the price. This is the cost of the medal. So it is yours. This money should belong to you. Who is telling? Aditya. Sasanka's Anil was amazed. Amazed means surprised. He stared at Aditya and said, the price of the medal, that could not be more than 5 rupees. It was a silver medal. Okay, so what he is telling is, Sasanka was amazed, surprised. He stared at Aditya. Stared means looking fixedly. A long fixed look. That is called as stare. He stared at Aditya and said, the price of the medal. So that could not be more than 5 rupees. So the price of that medal will not be more than 5 rupees. It was a silver medal and also it is a medal made up of silver. Silver is now 30 times costlier than before. Who is telling? Aditya is telling. So at that time the value of the medal may be 5 rupees. But appava vida it is 30 times costlier now. Who is telling? Aditya. Really, I had no news of that. But who is telling this? Sasanka. Sasanka uncle looked at the 10 rupee notes in his hand and then looked at Aditya. So, Aditya is giving 150 rupees to him. Whom? Sasanka. So, he is looking at the 10 rupee notes in his hand and then he is looking at Aditya. There was a completely new expression on his face. He said, Aditya, this smacks too much of charity. Smacks means drive or put forcefully into or onto something. This smacks too much of charity. Charity means generally charity means an organization or trust which will provide help to the people, okay, to the needy people. But here Sasanka is telling, so this is showing too much of charity. Doesn't it We remained silent. Who is remaining silent? Aditya and Satyajit Ray. We remained silent, peering intently. Intently means very keenly, closely, deeply. Peering intently at Aditya, Sasanka Sanyal smiled and said, I had recognized you at Nagan uncle's tea shop by that mole on your right cheek. So, I had recognized, so Aditya, peering intently at Aditya. So, looking very closely at Aditya, Sasanka is smiling and telling, I had recognized you. நான் உன்னை எங்கேயே கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டேன், நாகன் அங்கிள் டீ ஷாப்பில் பார்த்த உடனே நீ ஆதித்யான்னு நான் கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டேன். ஸோ ஹவு ஐ ஹேட் ஃபவுண்ட் இஸ் பை த மோல் ஆன் யுவர் ரைட் சீக். I could see you had not recognized me, but you did not find me, you did not recognize me. So I recited the same poem. அதனால தான் the same poem I had recited, that I had recited on the prize giving day on purpose so that you may remember. So அதனால தான் the same poem நான் recite பண்ணேன் to make you remember. Then when you came to visit me, I could not help venting my anger on you. Okay, so when you came, now you have come to visit me, but I could not help venting my anger on you. So venting means giving some free expression. Okay, now I could not help you except by my showing my angry on you. Okay, so actually when Aditya is looking at Sasanka's annual at the Nagan uncle's tea shop, Aditya could not find that he is his classmate Sasanka, but Sasanka was able to recognize that he was Aditya. Okay, so to make Aditya remember, he had recited the same poem, but even though Aditya could not recognize. Okay, so after that, after reciting the poem only, he is getting some idea that he might be Sasanka, and then only all these things are happening. You have done the right thing. Your grievances are absolutely justified, but I will be happy if you accept the money, said Aditya. So what Aditya is telling, you have done the right, you have done the right thing. Your grievances are absolutely justified. Grievances means your complaints are, it is correct, it is absolutely justified, but I will be happy if you accept the money, said Aditya. Aditya is telling, if you accept the money, definitely I will be very happy. Sasanka Sanyal shook his head and said, no, money will soon be spent. I would have preferred to have the medal if it were possible. I would have forgotten that unpleasant incident of my childhood if I could get the medal back. Okay, so what is the reply is, shook his head. Sasanka Sanyal shook his head. Shook means shake, and said, no, money will soon be spent. Papano and Naido, it will be spent soon. I would have preferred to have the medal if it were possible. Okay, so the medal irundhaduna I will be very happy. I would have forgotten that unpleasant incident of my childhood if I could get the medal back. Okay, so if I get the medal back, I will forget the, I would have forgotten, ஒருவேளை எனக்கு மறந்து போயிடலாம், என்னது, the unpleasant incident. Unpleasant means the unhappy incident which happened in my childhood days. So the medal that had been hidden in the attic for 29 long years was eventually restored to its owner. So the medal which was hidden in the attic for 29 long years, for how many years? 29 years, was restored. Restored means brought back to its owner, given back to its owner. So can you understand the story? So actually what happened is, Aditya and Sasanka were classmates. Okay, but both were talented, but Aditya could not beat Sasanka in anything. So there was a poem reciting competition in their school. Okay, and Sasanka won the medal by reciting the poem. So ஆதித்யாவால் அது என்ன பண்ணிக்க முடியல, he could not bear it, தாங்கிக்க முடியல. அதனால என்ன பண்ணுறான், he had got the medal from Sasanka to show it to his parents. எங்கள் அப்பாட்ட காட்டிட்டு வரேன் அப்படின்னு எடுத்துகிட்டு போயிட்டு he's keeping it in the atticல அவன் கொண்டு போய் வச்சிடறான் பத்திரமா. But when Sasanka is asking about the medal, what he's telling that I had lost it. I had kept it in my pocket, but I had lost it. Okay. But Aditya had forgotten this incident, but Sasanka could not forget this incident. So when Aditya is coming back to his village Brahmapur, he is looking at Sasanka in the Nagin uncle tea shop. Aditya could not recognize Sasanka, but Sasanka is recognizing Aditya. So அதனால தான் என்ன பண்ணுறா Sasanka, he is reciting the same poem. So and then only he is realizing his mistake. Aditya is realizing his mistake because Nagan uncle is telling that he had gone mad. Okay, so then Aditya is recognizing his mistake and then he is going back to his ancestral house to take the medal from the attic, and then he is handing over the money to whom? Sasanka. Okay, so this is about the story. Sriman Sasanka's annual special prize for recitation 1948 was still clearly engraved on it. Engraved on what? On the medal. Engraved in a cut or carve on the surface of a hard object. Okay, something which is engraved. Already the ingo or eduthala na ungalku meaning sollirpen nenikiren. Something which is carved on a hard object like stone or medals like that. So Sriman Sasanka's annual special prize for recitation 1948 அப்படிங்கிறது அந்த மெடலில் இன்னும் ரொம்ப கிளியராக கார்வ் பண்ணியிருந்தது. ஓகே, ஸோ translated from the Bengali story Achilekutta. Okay, so this story was translated from a Bengali story called Chilekutta. Okay, so this is about the story. Hope every one of you have understood. Thank you for watching. Thank you.